welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Is there a time after somebody rejects God so many times, he'll give up on them and pull the Holy Spirit from them? Let me answer this from two perspectives. Let's deal with a lost person, somebody who is not saved by Jesus Christ, okay? Biblically speaking, I think we have evidence today that that person has the opportunity to be saved up until the point in which they breathe their last breath. So in John chapter 14, it says the role of the Holy Spirit is to convict us of sin, to convict us of righteousness, convict us of judgment. So I do believe that even though their hearts may somewhat become hardened, the Holy Spirit is still working on them up to the point of their death. I've seen it too many times in too many lives at great age. I even have a family member that was saved at 84 years of age that was real hard-hearted, but the Holy Spirit got a hold of him later in his days. Now, that's for a lost person. Holy Spirit always moving, always working, even though they can harden their heart. Now, let's talk about a saved person, someone who the Holy Spirit dwells within, myself and hopefully you. The Holy Spirit, according to the New Testament, can be quenched in our lives. And that illustration of a flame that is somewhat put out. What that means is that the Holy Spirit can have such little influence in our lives that we become what we often call a carnal Christian, living in the flesh. Romans chapter 8 says that if we do the deeds of the flesh, shall we be pleasing to the Spirit of God? God forbid. There's all these illustrations that, and I think the old Bible study Master Life probably pictured it best, that in our lives, there's the door to the flesh, there's the door to the Spirit. They both can't be open at the same time. So what does that mean? That means that a believer in Jesus Christ can become so quenching of the Spirit that there's so little activity spiritually in their lives, but the Holy Spirit is always a resident within them. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.